Hi guys, this is Ari with another book review. So today I'm reviewing a different type of book. This is Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. About once a year or every other year I read something other than a romance book, and this happened to be one of them. So let's kind of just jump into it. Born a Crime, the title itself was based on the fact that Trevor Noah was essentially that his father was white, his mother is black. His mother is from South Africa. His father is, I think he's German. And during apartheid, it was illegal for anyone to conceive a child together, or a black person and a white person to conceive a child together. And even when that child is born, if that child is found with either one of the parents, though that parent or those parents can go to jail, and that child would be split into a totally different community based on his skin color. So that was a part of apartheid and how they divided people. Speaking of which, after I'm done with this review, I have a 2-minute light rant about that particular subject, colorism. So if you're sensitive to that, and if you feel that you can't handle that, I would prefer you not listen to it and potentially just listen to another video. And please, please be kind in the comments. This is just a conversation. It is not meant to harm. It is just meant to inform or just give you my thoughts mainly. So getting back to the book. So again, I'm going to say this book was humorous. It was hilarious. I love the relationships he had with his grandmother, his siblings, his mother. I don't know if I said this earlier, but it shows the way they loved him and the way he loved them. And it's a beautiful relationship, at least looking outside in. So I would recommend, if you haven't read this book, to consider picking it up and reading it. You will not regret it. And if you have read this book, read it again and take that journey again. I always find that like a movie I'll miss some small thing that brings light to something that I didn't consider before, or just that I missed it because I wasn't paying attention. That's the same thing with a book. You can overread or miss a sentence, miss a word, or misunderstand something, and you go back and read it and you get a better understanding of it. So I would say take that journey again. So now moving on to my light little rant, which is not really a rant. It's just really a discussion about colorism and how it still affects us today. How slavery, there's this question about why can't Black people let it go? And it's because it literally still affects us in so many ways today. And colorism is one of those things. Now, if you are Black, you'll probably experience it in different ways depending on not even that. You'll just experience it, because I don't think it's a different experience, but I believe the problem is that not only you're experiencing discrimination within your culture, you're experiencing discrimination outside your culture as well. So it's like a double whammy. And that is the horrific thing about slavery, and how it still exists in small ways today. Now, in the 1900s, there was this paper bag theory that really brought to light how colorism worked. And it divides, which I think that's the whole point of it. Now, a lot of people believe that it was created by maybe lighter skinned black people, but my theory is that just like most other things that divide black people, I don't believe it was created by black people. I believe that it was just another level of keeping black people apart, of dividing black people. And just like apartheid, it did what it was supposed to do. Now, I bring all this up to kind of say that this is one of the areas, not like our jail system or other systems that are in place, the justice system, that could potentially be fixed with just a mindset. And I know it's not as easy as that because this has been going on for centuries. So it's embedded into us. So it's probably a fight to keep an open mind about certain things. But I believe that it's how you view people. And instead of thinking of negative with the negative thing is, you can make it a positive thing and think positive about this person or positive about people. This type of discrimination does have a solution, and it's an easier solution than other kinds. So simple as it is, it's just really changing your mind and your heart. That's as simple as it is. And I think it's easy solution. It's like anything. And this is not just a black or white issue. It's more that even no matter what culture you see, it's about changing your opinion on what other people may say or even what your parents may have thought. This is about your view and how you want to view the world. And if you always want to view that world in a negative way or a positive way. So just a suggestion. And I know it's kind of crazy for some people to even consider it, because we all want the same things in the very end, whether you're white, black, Chinese, whatever it may be, Asian. We just want to be happy and safe and healthy. We want a great life for our children. We want a great education for our children. We basically, when it boils down to it, we all want the same things. We are all more alike than we are different. So that is the end of my little light rant. I do want to make one correction. I believe Trevor Noah's father is from Switzerland. I don't think he's German. I think he spoke German, or it was something about speaking German in the book, I'm fairly certain. Anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for listening. I do appreciate it. Again, please be kind in the comments if you do decide to leave one. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.